Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Briblock. I am one of the players on the server. Today is my first day in the server, looking around, trying to figure out where I'm going to live, and I'm really excited to be playing with a bunch of friends in Minecraft Realms. So just a few things. It's at the moment 7 players. We're 7 players who are going to play together and do some creative things. And at the moment, nobody else is online as far as I can tell. Now it's just me. We have a shared market island, which is here. There was a little welcome package for everybody, which I've picked up already. It was a bucket and a diamond. And we are going to be creating some stuff together. Now, I've noticed already, actually, before I even go looking for where to put my house, that somebody has made this fairly ugly looking starter home over here, made of cobblestone and oak. Actually, for a starter home, it's not too bad. It's better than the little dirt cube that I made over here for myself, which I built just so I wouldn't die as soon as I logged into the game a few minutes ago. And I put myself a little bed and a chest and a working crafting table just to kind of get things going. And I've noticed over here as well, somebody's made maybe it's a diving board into this river. I'm not sure what they're thinking. Maybe it's a bridge. And there's another similar cobblestone and log house with what looks like water to use as a little elevator, maybe, to get onto the roof here. It's pretty fun. Kind of like a old turret style thing. I don't know who lives here. This is the first time I've seen this house. Obviously a starter home as well. Somebody's got a bed. That's pretty cool. And the idea really here is this lookout tower is there to symbolize the start of the market. And what we're going to do with the market is everybody who grinds up some resources is going to create their own little market stall and sell their resources to each other. That's the long-term, the medium-term goal. For the moment, you can see it's starting to get dark. I've made a little horrible little dirt house for the moment just to make sure I don't die. And what I've been doing is I've been dropping down these torches around the island to try and create a space where no mobs will spawn to kill us all. And that's basically where we are right now. I was hoping to do a little bit of exploring in this first video and find a place to put in a real home, and ideally not live right beside somebody else, but also not be too far away because I want to have some fun and get to know all the other players in the game a bit more as we do. So for the moment, I'm going to go to bed in my hideous little dirt cube, and we'll come back after we've done a bit of exploring. Good night. What do we have here? A dirt tower. Here's the first home of Hog's Bosun. Okay, so Hog, what have you got? We've got some apples and eggs. We've got a little campfire going, that's nice. It's a nice little starter house. I'm looking around to try and find somewhere to live, and I haven't gone very far just yet. I've just gotten myself a few tools in order to be a little bit equipped for when we get moving. As you can see, I have no armor yet. I haven't been underground at all, so keep that in mind. It's very likely that I'll probably die along this adventure, but at least if I find something or spot something on the way that's something to my liking, it'll be totally worth it. Keeping an eye out for villages. I'm looking for carrots so I can lure some pigs. I want to make a little pig farm somewhere so I've got food. I think what I'll do is I'll just swim a little bit around the coral. I've never actually seen the coral in the game yet. Looks very pretty from above ground. Wow, it's really nice. Oh, what's that? That looks like a Looks like obsidian. Is that like a nether portal gate? It's not finished or something? This looks like it was probably built in the game. Oh, there's a chest here. Let's take a look. Iron nuggets. Flint. Golden hull with extra attack damage and extra speed. Okay. Let's take a quick look around, make sure nothing's followed us. Bunch of spiders up there. Okay. Oh, and is that a golden block? It is a golden block. Okay, let's just oh, getting attacked by a flaming spider. That's kind of nightmare fuel right there. The slowest fight ever. Alright, I think I'm confident enough to go have a look again at the chest and grab everything. Look at all these iron nuggets and obsidian. Alright, we've got all of that. So, my good friend Calibisaur has come over to check out the area with the weird nether gate. It's getting dark, so I guess he's planning on building a shelter. I don't have a bed. I don't have a bed with me. I do have 4 wool, however. So we've no armor. We've wandered out away from our friends and where they live because we're crazy, and we've no stuff. It's dark. It's dangerous. Very limited food. And I don't know what we're doing. We're mad. We're absolutely crazy. What is this house, Clive? Why are we so badly unprepared for everything right now? It's very funny. What are we doing? Guess we're waiting for morning. We'll get a door for our temporary accommodation, maybe. That's a door. Alright, let's get some armor if we can get it. A leather cap. That's probably the best I can get right now. Actually, equip. Hey. We're being attacked by drowns now. Hit him with a door. Spinning around. Hey. Okay, so we've just come across what looks like a village. Clivey is with me. I've been doing a little bit of exploring since finding that old broken nether portal. What have we got here? We've got some crops. Got kind of a church. A bunch of animals. Oh, this is fantastic. I'm going to steal this bed. Oh, cool. Got some hay bales. Got some animals. This is awesome. Wow, it's just a pretty little village. Little waterside cottage. I'm going to steal all of this guy's bread. What we really want are those crops. Hopefully they're carrots, because I don't have access to them yet. And that would be... well, these seem to be potatoes. It's not completely wiped. Oh, carrots. Fantastic. That's what we want. Alright, that's awesome. We can bring that back towards the market island. Start a garden somewhere, multiply the amount of carrots, and maybe we can start selling the carrots. That'd be nice. Right, we're going to head back to get back to Market Island, I think, now. Bring this loot back there, and then start figuring out where I'm going to live. Hey, Clive, watch out. Watch out, Clive. Clive, watch out. Alright, I've gotten back to my little stupid square dirt house for the moment. Got a few crops, got a little bit of food, got some bread, and I am just making my first stall in Market Island. It is nighttime, but we'll go have a look anyway. There's a few Endermen around. I don't want to get into any scrapes with them. We'll just ignore them. We'll run down past Clivysaur's temporary house here. He has Casa del Clivysaur. There's a little cobblestone bridge over. And what I've done is I have made a path. Will hopefully be the main street on Market Island once everybody is playing a bit more. I've just built this really cobbled together stall with a chest in it. Now I haven't decided what to sell yet, but I have a sign and I'm ready to pick something. So I think I'll just go on a little bit of a hunt for iron and other resources once it's daytime. And when I get back from that hunt, I'll put down something in this chest. But for the moment, what we'll do is we'll just create a little sign. Where will we put it? Let's say we put it on top of this block. And we'll call it it's like the shabbiest stall ever, but it's start and not too bad for the very start of the game. We'll start with a stall, we'll eventually turn it into a shop, and then, you know, keep going from there, see how big we can make it. Alright, I've dug under my stupid house and started just getting some cobblestone, and I came across some iron. I was actually going to go looking for caves, go on a little bit of an adventure on the quest for iron, but I've actually just looked out here and found some. So this is great. What I'm going to do with this is I am going to get myself some iron armor, I think, before anything else. Protect myself a little bit and start being a bit more careful, not walking into lava. And I have died a couple of times doing stupid things, but I haven't really lost anything. I've stored any of the things that I was looking for. I have some iron now, and I'm just going to go make something with it. Alright, I got a little bit of iron armor out of my digging around under this dirt square. I think this is the last time we're going to see this dirt square now. I'm going to run away from it. I hate it. It's horrible. I'm going to create a new house somewhere else. I'm going to lay the foundations for that, and I'll show you that very soon. I have finally built my early stall down along what hopefully is going to be the main street. This cobbled together stone and wood stall, I guess. We don't have much stock at the moment, just kind of placeholder things. I'm selling 4 stacks of cobblestone for an iron ingot because I need iron. Not really looking for diamonds just yet. Let's start small, and we're calling it Briblock's Bargains for the moment. Let's see if we get some customers in the near future. There's a few other people online. I'm about to meet up with Clivy again to go mining for iron, so I can show him how to do bits and pieces like that. And I finally have a full set of iron armor, and I've been looking around for where I'm going to put my temporary base that's more than my little dirt square, and I found this nice mountaintop that's quite near Market Island and has this interesting cave network down there, and some resources and some animals and a nice flat piece of grass over here that I might flatten out and just build a nice log cabin. So I'm gonna get to work on transferring my stuff from my horrible dirt square over here somewhere. There's loads of networks of caves, bunch of animals. I see a bee flying around over there. Access to stone, wood, everything. Really like this general area for my starter stuff. So I think I will gather up some wood and come back and we'll build ourselves a cabin. Also, I noticed while looking around that there's this huge chasm down here. which is super fun. I love exploring those kind of things. Don't fall. So that's another reason why I'd love to live down here for a while. And some access to lava. Don't fall in there. And it's just a nice spot. I'm really happy with this spot. I'm going to start building and get everything over. Alright, I've gathered a bunch of resources here. And I'm going to start building my cabin. Now, what I've been thinking for the cabin is to use this flattened out area, flatten some of the dirt. What I'm going to do is have a kind of a stone entryway into the house. I'm going to get a double door, and I'm going to try and detail it a little bit as we go, not a crazy amount. And I'm going to have a little bit of cobblestone on the inside as well. So I'm going to use some steps to make it look a little detailed right from the start. Try and make it look a little nicer than a complete cube. And I'm going to make a little bit of a strange shape. I've been thinking about this for a while, and it's going to be not a uniform shape at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of make a bit of a frame that is a log cabin style frame. I'm going to use wooden planks as well to fill it out. And I'm also hoping to make it look a little weird, a little different. Alright, so Hog's bosun has got himself into a predicament. I wonder what's going on. Guess we'll find out. Oh, did he dig straight down? Maybe he did. But I'm going to just make it not a uniform shape. And the reason why I'm doing that is because when you look at it from an angle, I want it to kind of look unique as opposed to a square and rectangular and all that stuff. And we'll do some detailing on the roof to make that look more interesting as well. The more you kind of mix it up with the shape, the more interesting the house is going to be. Okay, I think I need to eat some food. Now, I've got this tiny little carrot patch right beside the water here. The reason why I've built this beside the water is because, as you can see, the dirt is fertile when you have it here beside the water. And that means it grows faster. So I'm going to plant some more carrots back down where I just dug them up. And I'm going to eat the rest. Okay, so I've got a bunch of wooden planks here, and I'm going to just fill out the rest of this space. Now, what I'm thinking for the rest of this cabin is that once I've got my bottom floor in, I'm going to get the glass in order to fill in the windows, and I'm going to just kind of have a safe space where I can sleep. And when I have that sorted out, the next step is going to be the big part where we start doing the detailing and we start doing all the fun stuff. So let's just take a look at the house from a little bit further away. So as you can see, rather than looking like a square like my stupid dirt house, even just looking at this from an angle, seeing all these little edges and bits sticking out, it just looks kind of more interesting. Okay, so I've gone and gotten a lot of sand, and I have been making glass. I've got a whole bunch of it here. Alright, I'm going to make glass panes. Got quite a lot there. It's going to be more than enough for a while. So I'm going to stick those into the gaps that I've already put in here. Let's just move this rock flesh out of the way. So hopefully from the inside as well, this is going to look good. And while we're here, I'm just going to get a door as well for our house. Let's see. Do we like the oak door? Yeah, I think we do. So we'll build those, and we shall put it in for the moment. Now, again, remember, we're not going to keep the grass floor. While it's dark and dangerous, we'll take another look at the house from a little bit further away. And as you can see, up on the mountain, someone is building a house up there. I believe that's Deanie Face. She is living nearby, and there's a lot of mobs coming, so I'm gonna run out of here and sleep and come back and talk to you guys when I have the stone floor. Okay, so I've moved my stuff into the house now. Got a little crafting table at the door. I'm really liking this hole above the door. It's probably driving some people crazy, but I just really like that. So I think the next port of call is going to be food once I get this floor done. What do we think here? How is this looking? I can tell that the stone bricks definitely makes a difference, really breaks up the room a little bit away from the walls. Yeah, it's not great. I think maybe it's too bright, but we'll see what it's like when we've got the roof on the top and we've got torches lighting the room properly. We're going to do some stairs. I feel like we're going to do some stairs generally in this area here, going up this way, and once we've got that done, we'll know if the lighting for this floor is good. If it is, great. If not, we'll change it and figure it out. For fun, we've got 5 eggs. Let's see if we get any chickens. Hey, we got one on the first egg. Hey, 2. Alright, we've got 2 chickens. We're going to live in here for the moment so they don't run away. Hey, little Chuck. Alright, so while I was building this pen, a pig showed up. So I just built it around him. And now I've put some torches around it so he's protected from mobs spawning near him. And I've got some carrots and I need to go find a friend for this pig. Also, I noticed that Deanie... Oh, there are some down in the birch trees between our houses. Oh, awesome. So Deanie has spotted... Oh, there's a pillager. We're going to need to avoid that. Deanie has spotted pigs for me. I need to find just one pig. Everybody about the pillagers. The best thing to do is just ignore them and hope they go away at this part of the game. So I'm going around. She said around in the trees here there should be some pigs. I don't see... Oh, hang on a minute. What do we have over here? It's a little piggy. Hello. I've got carrots. And also lots of sheep. So what we'll do is we're going to walk this guy back with our carrot. Yeah, he's following nicely. And we're going to bring him to the pen, which I have a gate on. So I should be able to lure him in there. Come on over here, buddy. Oh, come on. Here we go. In you come. Now we've got 2 pigs. Close the gate. We can feed the 2 of these. And baby pig. Awesome. It is getting dark and I'm a little bit nervous about those pillagers. I reckon Hog's bosun's going to want to sleep because he has asked every night so far if we could go to sleep. While we're here, I'm just going to collect all my stone. That's really good. No sign of the pillagers from the window. Alright, then in that case what we might do, here we go, bed again. Just like that. Into bed we go. There we go. Morning time. I think we'll just quickly sneak over and have a look at Deanie's house. So sheep love wheat. So we've got 1 sheep. There's the grey sheep. Johnny Faust is online. And a black sheep. Okay, we've got a black sheep, a grey sheep, and a white sheep. That's quite the combination. So let's go. Come on in. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, so let's feed 2 of them. Let's go for the white one and the grey one. Do they have a baby? They do have a baby. Alright, they had a grey baby. Well, that's great. Now we don't need to worry too much about the colours of the sheep. We know that we can get the babies, so that's great. And I feel a little bit bad for the black sheep left out, just like his namesake. There's absolutely no gameplay reason to do this, but there you go. So those pillagers. I wanted to go over and visit Deanie's house, but I don't want the pillagers to follow me. Maybe we'll take the long way around. Climb this mountain. Right, just avoid. The mountain is so cool. There's loads of good stuff around it. And there's Deanie there. Got some iron, I think. Iron helmet. Wow, their house is pretty. Oh, it's hogs. Let's take a look down. Oh dear, look at Deanie's house. Interesting. Oh, same floor. Oh no, different color floor to us. Nice little house actually. I love the roof, the overhang. Using the stairs to do that. We're gonna do something like that as well. Right on the edge. Hogs think that they are stuck. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Deanie seems to be going over for a look. Let's just see what they want to do. Oh my god. And she has decided to attack them. Well, that's great. I have nothing for this at all. You don't even have an axe with me, never mind a sword. Oh my goodness. Let's keep an eye on what Hogs is doing. He's pouring water on them. Oh, that is so good. This is amazing. Hopefully they don't need my help because I'm not ready to take on the pillagers. If a raid starts in particular, I think we'll be in trouble. Anyway, hopefully they just sort of go away. But that was good. Alright, fair enough. So my next project is going to be creating like a little vegetable farm. Hogs has built a waterfall and they're struggling to come up it now, so that's great. At least they won't ambush Deanie when she's building. So our little farm is taking shape. Definitely going to use this pond here. So what I want to do is, got more than enough dirt anyway, turn this part of the dirt into this. You see here is starting to turn that lovely brown irrigated color. Oh god. These guys just marching right past. Just ignore them. Hope they don't come this way. They probably will come this way, but let's just ignore them for the moment. Alright, so I have done the upper floor, just floor. I've sealed it off with some dirt so nothing happens. I think the lighting's a lot better now with the floor, so I'm gonna keep it for the moment, see how we get on with it. I've done a little bit of detailing with these slabs. Stuck a few of them in the corners to try and change the feel of the room a little bit, and I put some fences around that just make it look a little nicer. And I've put these stairs in, and the farm is starting to take shape now. I've got a few carrots and I've got a few wheat growing here. Deanie's house is coming along, as you can see. It's got a nice little top on it. And I have lots more animals because I've been able to feed them some carrots and some wheat. I've started building my upper level a little bit. I need a lot more wood. I've gotten a little bit stuck here, sticking out a little bit. The idea here is that something like this is going to have a walkway underneath the lower level. This is the wrong shape, it doesn't match, but we'll fix that later. Being shot at by a skeleton somewhere. So yeah, lots of work to do there. I'm going to use the rest of the slabs then on the edges to create kind of an overhang, and hopefully that'll look good. I might get a few different types of wood and mix them in there to make it look a little different, but for the moment, happy enough with where this is going and excited to go out into the world.
Brian, are you taking a picture? Taking a screenshot?
I can do that.
Are we all looking up into some heroic place?
Pose then.
Give me a bit of... do the sorority squat. Nice.
I just appreciate the array of like every armor type.